just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Ba-da-da-da, 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 bum-bum-ba-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-da.
I said I'm happy, and you got to understand that you got it made, and you should be happy as fuck.
What's up, my hippies? It's me, Emily, and today we're going to be talking about life path numbers. So in my last spirituality video, we talked about numerology, and I'd like to kind of continue down that path for a second and talk about life path numbers. You'll see what I did there. Okay. Anyways, but life path numbers are something that I was introduced to, I want to say about a year ago, and I was a little bit skeptical at first. It was something that I was like, this can't be true. There's no way that a number can tell me my life path and what I was really put on this earth to do and who I am as a person. Like, you don't think that your date of birth has any meaning other than being just that, the day you were born, the date that you were born. So it was something that was new to me, and I didn't really understand the idea behind it. You would take the month, the day, and the year, all in singular digits, and add them together until they equal a digit between the numbers 1 through 9. It's really hard to explain this in a video. I would like to show on paper, however, I'm not very savvy with stuff like that. But I have not looked at my life path number in quite some time, and there's this website called astrologist.com, and I've used it before on friends and family, and I would like to put my information in, and we can kind of listen to what they have to say, and I will tell you guys if I think it matches up to me as a person or if I think it's all bullshit. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If there's something on there that it tells me that I don't think is accurate to me, I'm going to let you guys know, because yes, I am into all things spirituality, numerology, and astrology related, but if something is bullshit, I'm gonna call it on its bullshit. So I just thought it would be cool if we went on here and did the life path number thing, and I can tell you guys if I think it describes me well, or if I think it's just making up random things and being more general about my life path number. Now, the one important thing to remember is that multiple people on this planet can have the same life path number. It's not extremely unique in that sense. So I just think it's really interesting to understand the group of people that share that life path number with you, and to kind of see if you can relate to yourself a little bit better. And that's kind of the journey that I've been on the past year or so. I've been trying to figure out who I am as a person, the things that come natural to me, and the things that may be a little bit unhealthy that I need to change. There's more to your life path number than just the date of your birth. It also goes by your name as well, and I think that's called a destiny number if I remember correctly. So it assigns each letter of the alphabet in correspondence to the numbers 1 through 9, if that makes sense, and you would tally up your full birth name, and that would be your destiny number. It's gonna kind of go into depth of that a little bit and how to calculate that. If you guys want to calculate it on your own, you can use astrologist.com, and it will calculate everything for you, so you don't have to sit there and write it all out with a pen and paper. However, if you think that it's bullshit and that it's not calculating correctly, you are more than welcome to do this yourself on a piece of paper, and it'll give you the same number. The only thing is that you have the risk of making errors yourself. So just know that. The first time I ever did it, I made a couple of errors. So I'm going to go ahead and put my information in here. The reason I'm not screen sharing is because it would be giving you guys my full birth date and also my full birth name. And unfortunately, those are not something that I want to share online. We're gonna put my full birth name in here. Mine's really long, so okay.
Hi, Emily. Thanks for requesting your free numerology reading here at Numerologist.com. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a quick yet deeply revealing analysis of your unique numerology chart based on your given name and date of birth. Emily, there are 5 elements that form the core of your chart and that most massively impact your life. They are the life path, birthday number, soul urge, expression, and personality number. And by intimately understanding your numbers, you'll uncover many fascinating truths about who you are, how others perceive you, and the unique opportunities that lay ahead. The most important number in your numerology chart is your life path. It reveals your most fulfilling life direction and the major lessons you're here to learn. It highlights the specific opportunities and challenges you'll encounter and your unique personality traits that will help you on your journey. Your life path is calculated by simply adding up the digits of your date of birth. Your life path number is a 9, and this tells me a lot about you. Emily, you are an old soul. You are wise beyond your years and possess deep intelligence, intuition, and psychic ability. You have a great sense of knowingness and tend to predict things before they happen. You're highly sensitive and feel a wide range of emotions, and that's because, as a 9, you embody the vibrations of all the other numbers. You experience the greatest extremes of happiness and sorrow, yet you always bounce back and move on quickly. You seek knowledge and growth and have a strong sense of mission in life. People are naturally drawn to your warm and welcoming nature. You're often accused of being a bit of a daydreamer, but that's because your creativity and wild imagination never ceases. When you're dedicated to your goals, you exhibit a strong sense of character. Continue to listen to your intuition, and you'll effortlessly achieve your full life path potential.
It says in here that I possess psychic abilities and that I have the ability to predict things happening before they do. Now, I have had certain instances in my life where I have had some kind of prediction, whether it be like the next song to come on the radio or like someone being pregnant, something of that sort. I think I've predicted 2 or 3 people's pregnancies, and they have been people who are not very close to me, but that I know. Something else interesting about that aspect of my numerology chart is that my birth chart also says that I possess psychic abilities as well. Now, I've never considered myself a psychic. I don't really know everybody's future. Like, I'm not here to like tell the future or anything like that. I'm not quite sure how to even go about that or what that even means. But I have had instances in my life where I've been able to predict certain things. It did say that I'm a wise old soul. I would say that I am. A lot of people have told me I'm very wise, that I make like old lady choices in my life. I really do feel like I am an old soul. I did say that people are drawn to me from my warm and welcoming nature. I think that is very true. I would like to think that I'm warm and welcoming and that I show that to people and that I am a very friendly person. It is accurate that I am a bit of a daydreamer. I have had many different ideas in my head that I just get so excited about. So I would say that is accurate so far. Now we're gonna move on to our destiny number. I believe that on this site it calls it an expression number. So it's gonna take my full birth name and it's going to calculate the numbers in my birth name and it's gonna tell me what my expression number is.
Hey again. I'm so glad you decided to stick around and get your personalized expression reading based on your full name at birth. As you'll see for yourself in just a moment, your expression number, or what is sometimes referred to as your destiny number, is one of the most telling elements in your numerology chart. Unlike your life path number, which uncovers your most fulfilling life direction and the major lessons you're meant to learn along the way, your expression number produces a highly potent and accurate profile of who you are and the magic you put out into the world. It reveals the innate gifts you were born with and predicts your ultimate potential. Your expression number is calculated by adding up all the digits that correspond to the letters of your birth name using the Pythagorean alphabet. Emily, based on my calculations, your expression number is 9. And after getting to know you a bit better, it's really no surprise. 9 is the number of quiet power. You're independent, compassionate, and highly sensitive. While you have strong emotions, you have more resilience and tolerance than most. You see disappointment as opportunity and challenge as adventure, and because of this, you're always progressing and expanding. Your greatest gift is your ability to recover quickly from setbacks. Your get up and try again attitude is the key to your success, so keep it up. You've probably found that failure only knocks at your door when you focus too much time and energy on obtaining material wealth and power, and that's because you're more spiritually evolved than most. You believe that winning is about coming out right rather than coming out on top. You have a rare gift of unmatched compassion and wisdom.
Okay, so my expression or my destiny number is also the number 9. Is anybody surprised out there? I love that number. That's always been my favorite number, so it's quite ironic that that is also my expression number as well as my life path number. So there was a few things I wanted to point out here. So the first thing is that it said I'm a very compassionate person. I would say that is accurate. I am vegan, so compassion is something that I found when I became vegan. Now, it is something that I am still working on, especially being compassionate towards other human beings. It did say that I have like a get up attitude, so when I fail at something, I get up and I try again. Not at everything, okay? I try to do this. I think in my job, in my career, I have that kind of attitude. So I do think that is slightly accurate. Maybe it's something that I also am still working on. Maybe it's something that I have inside of me that I'm working on bringing out more. It said that when I focus too much on like the big finances and like fancy things, then that's kind of when I notice my failures. And I do think that's accurate. When I'm so focused on like my financial status in this world, that's when I kind of fall short and I let myself down. So I think the lesson to be learned in that is that I just need to trust myself and trust my life and not really get too discouraged. I think that was everything. I think a lot of the things in there I am still learning, but I would say that that described me pretty well. So next, it's going to read my soul urge number. So that is taking my name and it's doing the same calculations, but it's just doing the vowels. And it's going to give me a number based off of just my vowels.
Also called your heart's desire number, represents the inner you. It exposes your hidden motivations, deepest cravings and urges, likes and dislikes. It reveals the true intention behind most of your actions and decisions. Now, a word of caution. The information I'm about to share with you is incredibly intimate and may raise a hair or two. Most people are often shocked at the accuracy of these readings. I'll start by examining your soul urge number. Your soul urge, also called your heart's desire, shows what your soul needs to grow and evolve in life and relationships. Like your expression number, it's derived from assigning numerical values to the letters of your full birth name using the Pythagorean alphabet. Except, in the case of your soul urge, you look only at the vowels. After analyzing the vowels of your full birth name, I've discovered that your soul urge number is 3. Whether you know it yet or not, you have a smile that lights up the world, and a magnetism that everyone is drawn to. You are friendly, outgoing, sensitive, and fun. One of your greatest assets is your imagination. You have a strong calling to express yourself through singing, writing, acting, music, or public speaking. You have contagious enthusiasm, wit, and charm that others find inspiring. You're talkative, somewhat extravagant, and enjoy being in the spotlight more often than not. But by no means are you an attention hog. In fact, it's your soul's urge to light up those around you. Because of your sensitive nature, you tend to doubt yourself and worry about what others think more than you know you should. This can leave you feeling a bit down and uninspired. Remember to see yourself the way others do, and there's no doubt that you'll achieve the vibrance, creativity, and joy your soul craves. When it comes to relationships, you are a hopeless romantic. You pull all the stops.
Okay, I'm going to stop it there before it gets into the relationships because it talks a lot about that. So far, it says that I'm a very sensitive person. All 3 of my numbers say I'm very sensitive. And boy, is that accurate. Let me just tell ya. And I try to not be. I've been working on that. I've been working on not being as sensitive and just taking things with a grain of salt. But yes, I am really sensitive. Okay. It said that I like to express myself through singing or writing or theater, which is very, very interesting. I love singing. I sing about 90% of the time. I sing about every single thing that I do. I absolutely love singing. Yes, that is something that describes me perfectly. I also really do enjoy writing, and all throughout high school I was also a theater head as well. I love theater. So yes, I would say that I really like art in all forms, especially those 3 things. It said that I do tend to get a little bit down about myself, that I have a lot of self-doubt. That is actually really, really true. I do doubt myself quite often, and it's something that I'm working on and not being so hard on myself. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the romantic aspect of it, and we'll see if it is still accurate.
To earn the attention and love of that special someone. You're not afraid to put yourself out there and express your true feelings, so you easily feel rejected when the object of your affection is not immediately responsive to your advances. Despite countless heartbreaks, you will always rebound quickly and never find yourself single for long. But that's not all I've discovered about you. Like an onion, you have many, many layers. Emily, I get the sense that you're somewhat unpredictable and a bit of a nonconformist. Things that normally please other women simply don't excite you. You're non-compromising and refuse to settle. Because you're a beautiful woman, even if you don't always feel that way, you often attract guys who are only into your looks. This can be frustrating because you are incredibly smart and have a deep soul. You tend to be a perfectionist and a bit competitive in the workplace. You're self-expressive, have a strong purpose, and are not afraid to go out and get what you want. I get the sense that you used to be, or are currently in, a position traditionally held by a man. You have a confidence that few have. Not to say you are aggressive or forceful, but you aren't afraid to take risks. But you do take great pride in your home, and are an incredibly giving and caring individual. I get the feeling that you will get married and have children, but that may be down the road a bit because you have other exciting things to accomplish in your life.
Okay, we're gonna stop it for a second. If you hear my cats, it's because this is like playtime for them. Every single time I turn my camera on, it becomes witching hour at my house. I don't know why it goes on, but they decide to run around like madmen. So please excuse them if you hear them or see them destroying my house behind me. Okay, so I just wanted to stop it there so I could kind of process what it just told me again. I'm sorry this is like such a long section. Your soul urge number really dives deep into yourself. It said that I am someone who gets really upset when the person that I like doesn't respond to my advances, and that is true. If you have watched my other videos, my cat is trying to jump on my lights and I'm terrified of that happening. The only thing that I disagree with is the fact that it said that I don't stay single for very long. That is not true at all. I have been single for going on 5 years. So that is a lie. But it also said that I'm a non-conformist. So I am non-conforming to my life path number. That's my excuse. Yeah, I'm pretty non-conforming. I like to do whatever the heck I want to. That's me. Hi. I'm Emily. One thing that was also interesting is that it said that I am in a position that was typically held by a man at one point, which is very true. But also, at one point, every position was held by man except maybe secretary. Am I right? Most careers were held by man at one point, and then women decided to be like, excuse you, we want to work, and then they opened up some positions for women. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. So I think that's just a generalized statement. I don't really think that it knows my position. We're gonna finish this up. It's almost done.
Life right now. When you do decide to get married, you won't be the one to simply sit around. Even if you marry a millionaire, you'll always have your own projects and goals to work on. That's because you have a curious and investigative mind that needs to be challenged. I sense that while you have been successful thus far in your life, you've struggled a bit in the relationship department. However, this has more to do with the fact that you're incredibly selective and hold men to high standards than it has to do with any sort of cursing. While you can be a bit stubborn and hard to satisfy, you're in no way smug or vain. In fact, because of your rare and powerful energy, any man who is jealous, lacking confidence, or controlling doesn't stand much of a chance. I get the sense that at some point recently you have or will be involved in a long-term relationship. Maybe 2 to 3 years, where you experience more platonic love rather than the deep, passionate love you desire. This is a guy who loves you very much and with whom you feel safe, and while he will have some sort of effect on your life for years to come, romantically, it is not meant to be. The man you will fall head over heels for is in your future. I get the sense that you'll meet him in your late 20s, maybe around the age 30. He'll be confident and sensible, just like you, and I feel you have much in common. Once you meet him, there will be strong chemistry or synchronicity, and your life will never be the same again. The best is yet to come. At some point very soon, I sense a new beginning of some sort. You will achieve more in your life in the next couple of years than you've accomplished in the past. You will achieve everything you want in life.
Okay, I'm gonna stop because it wants me to put my email address in and send me more information, which I've never done that before. So maybe one day in the future, I will actually do that and I'll put my email address in there and see if they send me even more information on it, because I have found the information very useful this far, but I'm not going to do that right now because that would be a really long video and I don't want to put you guys through anything longer than like 25 minutes because even that is like super long for me. And here I am rambling. It's great. Oh, that's me. Hi, hello, welcome to my channel where I just talk. Huh, yes. I hold men to high standards. That's maybe why. Oh my god. Do y'all see my cat? I can't. I do hold men to a high standard, so that might be why I'm single. I mean, like, I don't have any extraordinary standards of men. I just expect the basics, like respect, honesty, loyalty, sense of humor, charm. I'm not gonna accept anything less than that. So yes, maybe that's why I'm single, because I do have high standards. The thing I thought was really funny is it said I will have a platonic relationship with someone for about 2 to 3 years. Now I have a friend who is a guy. I don't know if that counts as like a platonic relationship. We're not like dating. We're just like really good friends, you know, like we're best friends. Is that what platonic means? That means that we're just friends. So like maybe that's true. Well, I hope that we're friends for longer than 3 years. Like we've been friends for a while. But it said that I'm going to find the man of my dreams when I'm close to 30. Bitch, I'm 27. I got 3 more years. So I'm gonna find the man of my dreams. This is gonna be my year. All these single as fuck videos that I've had this past year, they're not gonna mean shit because I'm finding the man of my dreams. Heck yes. So like I really hope that that's true. I'm really holding on to the fact that I might find my dream man in the next couple years. Like if that's not true, if I watch this video and I'm like 50 years old and I'm still single, God, please help me. Anywho, let's recap. I'm sensitive, I'm compassionate, I'm creative and love artsy things. I am very goal driven and have a strong will. I'm an old soul. And yes, I do think all of those things are very good qualities about me. Is it kind of general? Yes, it is, because any of us on this earth are born to kind of exhibit those qualities. Some may just let them stand out more than others. That's my belief on it. We just kind of choose to put forward what comes natural to us. So I think those are the qualities that come natural to me. And I think that's kind of what my number means. I think if I were to do a video on my birth chart and kind of dive into my birth chart, and I might have to split that up into separate videos because man, that's really a long thing. But I think if I did a birth chart video and kind of really dived into it more, that you guys would see the comparison and the contrast between my life path and my birth chart. So I don't know, I thought it was really interesting. It's something that I enjoy doing on myself as well as doing it on other people that I'm really close with. I think it's really cool. If you guys have a chance to look up your life path numbers, do it, because it's really exciting and fun to learn more about yourself, even if you're kind of skeptical. Like, I think it was a fun experience for me, and I am very pleased that 2 of my numbers were the number 9. That just, oh, it just tickles me. Well, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was extremely self-centered, so I don't really know how enjoyable it's gonna come across to you guys, but my goal was to teach you guys about life path numbers and kind of explain it all in the sense of how it relates to me, and that it does actually match me pretty well, in hopes that you guys will go out there and explore your life path numbers and see if they fit you really well as well. I'm not the best speaker. You don't see "boss" printed on me anywhere. That was a really bad joke. I really do appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button, comment below if you looked up your life path number. I'm curious to find out if they fit you well. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. I put out new videos every Friday, sometimes Saturdays, sorry. And I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!